Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizano, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast on 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But, ladies and gentlemen, you and I would just call this show Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you live today. Today is June the 5th, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday. How are you doing today? We have a great show for you today. Today, we are going to follow up on yesterday's episode. Yesterday, we talked about sell, and follow up. I said follow up about 100 times yesterday. But today, I read an article the other day. It talks about airlines and it talks about upselling. And I must say, as a person who does not like to fly that much, and I try to avoid it a lot of times, it's cool. I mean, um, I like I like being places. I don't like to have to travel to the places, but if I'm there, it's great. But the airlines, they are they are mastering something that you and I need to do, and that is upsell. The airlines, they got it down pat. I don't care if it's Spirit, Delta, Southwest, Frontier, all of them jokers are upselling out the wazoo, and they are making it work. They are selling everything from leg space to, the VIP lounge to, you know, hey, you want to bring more than one bag? Some of them even, some airlines they charge everything. You think you're getting a cheap ticket on Spirit until you spend $75 on the bags, and you know, a drink is $30 and all of this other junk. And you go from, man, I got a Spirit ticket for $119, but at the end of the day, you've spent like $500. You might have saved $30, $10 from going to Delta, but you got to jump through more hoops and spend just as much money. But and all these airlines are doing upsells. You buy a ticket and you say, hey, I want legroom. They go, oh, pick your seat. $30 is sometimes it's 20, 30 extra dollars to pick your own seat. That's a hustle. And people people go for it. I remember I was buying my parents plane tickets. I was buying my parents plane tickets this in the winter because they were going on a cruise and they had to fly from Missouri to Miami. And I remember they asked me, did I want, for 40 extra dollars, they would pick out their seats. And I said, nope. And then they have this thing about, a carry-on bag. One carry-on bag was free. The other one was like $30 or something like that. And I thought, they are getting by with it. And, it goes to show you, this is why you ask for the sale. Because once you get the sale, you can always upsell. There's always more stuff because people already have their credit card out. They already have the credit card. They already are willing to spend cash. So why not get an upsell? If you have a product, you offer somebody one thing, if you offer somebody shoes, should you also offer them shoe cleaner? Of course. You ever been to Foot Locker? When I was a young man back in the 90s, I would go buy shoes at Foot Locker. They always was trying to upsell socks, headbands, and shoe cleaner. It was always like, hey, you want some socks? You want shoe cleaner? Sometimes you'd be like, sure. If you got white Reeboks, if you know, if you got white Reebok Classics, you was always getting shoe cleaner because you was always trying to keep them bad boys uh crispy white. Okay. And so there's nothing wrong with upselling. Airlines, they have it down pat because a lot of people now want to swim in the luxury department. They don't want to be They don't want to sit in the middle seats, or they don't want to sit, in the back or whatever. So people want to pick their seats. It's like the movie theater, I'm sure the movie theater, they're like, hey, you can pick your seat now. And I'm sure I'm sure in some kind of way they've upped the charge when it comes to the movie tickets. You know what I'm saying? And so the more people are like, oh no, I need luxury this, I need luxury that, the more the airlines are gonna be like, all right, these people want all this and all that, and then we're gonna make sure they pay for it. So the same seat, the same ticket that you bought in 2000 is it's the same it's same plane, same destination, but now you got to pay for everything, and they can get away with it because more and more people want to travel by plane. It's always fun to me whenever you hear somebody say, "Man, I would never take the bus," and I'm like, "Hey, the bus is not not a bad way to go if you ask me. If you're going a couple of hours, flying and paying all that money, having to do all that waiting, or just driving or catching a bus, I'd rather just catch the bus or drive personally. But there are a lot of people now. The airplanes, the airline companies, the airports, they make it all nice in there. They make it all, hey, it's fancy. Hey, you want some luxury. Hey, they take advantage. They have taken advantage of the American public's, thing, because people love to take pictures. They love to take pictures of where they're sitting. They love to take pictures of the Delta Lounge and all this other crap, And so they are taking advantage of a situation. And is it wrong? No. It's called upselling. And that's what you should do. Never feel bad. Never feel ashamed of upselling. Never feel bad. You sell somebody $1,000 product and you come back and say, hey, you want to spend another $200? Why not? They've already spent $1,000. You don't think, if you can get $1,000 sale, you don't think extra $200 is not gonna hurt? And a lot of times people are looking, people are looking to buy, people are looking to buy. So do not be ashamed of, do not be nervous about trying to, sell somebody. You sell somebody a raffle ticket for a charity and you go, well, while we at it, would you like to buy for next year? It's just the way it is. If you ever donate to a charity or something, oh, they bombard you, and you think, why don't they ask somebody that hasn't donated? No, because they know you are a willing participant. They know you are willing to donate dollars to their charity. So why would they not come back to you? The best the best customer the best customer is a returning customer, and you can get more, you can sell them more stuff than trying to dig around and find somebody new. And you got to develop a relationship, ask them for the sale, they say yes, no, maybe. So it's always great to upsell, get a little bump in the income when you are selling products, services. Always be upselling those, because trust me, me and my wife, one time, we had to go to we flew to Las Vegas, and it was sort of last minute. I was going like the last minute with her, and so we bought we bought tickets on Spirit, I thought, and I remember telling my wife, oh man, these tickets are cheap. And she's like, you gotta buy everything though. And it just wound up being the same price really as Delta, but it was last minute. So, it all worked out. But still, you think, oh man, I'm only spending $100. But by the time you pick the seat, and my wife, she has to pick the seat. She needs leg room. So she's paying extra for leg room. She's paying extra to pick a seat. She's paying extra to bring on a bag. Maybe you might pay extra for snacks on the Spirit. I don't think Delta's charging for snacks yet, but I'm pretty sure at some point they definitely will. Well, we all know they charge for alcohol, but you you know why they charge for that. But the airlines have no shame, and you should not have any shame in upselling either. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We'll be back tomorrow with the all new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. God bless. And as always, everybody, peace.